Hi, welcome to today's deep dive lessons from the Richest Man in Babylon book. The spirit of Babylon lives on. Though the city of Babylon has long since faded, its wisdom remains timeless. The principles shared through its stories continue to guide people toward financial independence. These lessons are not tied to a place or time, but to the human experience. They remind everyone that no matter their background or current situation, they can shape their destiny with the right knowledge, habits, and mindset. The people of Babylon were not born wealthy. They became wealthy by learning and living the truths that anyone can follow, creating wealth through wise partnerships. Many of the stories from Babylon highlight the value of building relationships with wise and trustworthy partners. When a person seeks to grow their wealth, they often cannot do it alone. It helps to find others with different skills who share the same values and commitment. In Babylon, those who succeeded often worked together, pooling their talents and resources for mutual benefit. Trust and clear communication were always emphasized. A partnership without trust or shared purpose often failed. Those who selected partners carefully and treated them with respect found more success than those who tried to do everything on their own. The danger of procrastination. A repeated theme among the citizens of Babylon was how delaying action could lead to regret. Many people waited too long to save, invest, or repay debts, hoping that a better time would come. But time passed, and their situations grew worse. Arcad and others taught that the best time to act was always now. Even if progress seemed small, every step taken today built a better future. Those who hesitated often found that opportunities disappeared and debts grew heavier. By overcoming fear and taking the first step, people broke the habit of procrastination and started moving toward success. The importance of clear goals. Another powerful idea shared in the teachings was the need for clear and specific financial goals. Without a goal, people often drifted through life without direction, spending their earnings without purpose. Those who set goals for buying a home, starting a business, or saving for old age had a target to aim for. This focus helped them make better decisions and stay motivated. The people of Babylon who planned their future with care found it easier to stay disciplined and committed. A clear goal gave meaning to sacrifice and helped keep emotions in check during hard times. Learning from mistakes without shame. Everyone in Babylon who became wealthy made mistakes along the way. The difference was how they responded. Rather than hiding from their failures, they studied them, learned what went wrong, and improved. Arcad lost his first savings, but used the experience to grow wiser. Dabasir fell into deep debt but rebuilt his life through careful steps. Mistakes were not seen as failure, but as lessons. The only real failure was giving up or refusing to change. Those who accepted their errors and kept learning became stronger and more capable with each experience. Respecting the power of small amounts. A key truth in the stories is that even small amounts of money can lead to great wealth when handled wisely. Many people waited to earn more before they began saving. But Arcad taught that wealth begins with what you have now. By saving just 1/10 of even a modest income, a person can build a habit that grows over time. Small coins saved consistently over years become powerful tools. This mindset helped many poor citizens in Babylon gain control over their finances. They stopped waiting for the perfect moment and started with what was already in their hands. Living below your means. A lesson that appears again and again is the value of living on less than you earn. No matter how much someone earned in Babylon, those who spent everything they had remained poor. By contrast, those who lived simply and saved a portion of their income became secure and comfortable. This principle required self-control and a willingness to ignore the habits of others. It meant saying no to certain pleasures in the short term in exchange for peace and freedom in the long term. Living below your means was not seen as a sacrifice, but as a smart and rewarding way of life. Turning labor into wealth. Hard work was respected in Babylon, but it was not enough by itself to build wealth. A person had to learn how to turn their labor into lasting value. This meant saving, investing, and planning. Many workers earned good wages but had nothing saved because they spent everything. The wise workers took a portion of their earnings and used it to build something greater. Whether it was buying land, investing in trade, or starting a side business, the goal was always to create a source of income that did not depend on daily labor. This allowed them to rest, enjoy life, and provide for others without fear. Avoiding the trap of borrowing. Debt was a burden that many in Babylon struggled with. People borrowed to buy things they could not afford or to cover their bad habits. This led to a cycle of stress, shame, and dependence. Those who followed Arkad's advice worked hard to pay off their debts and avoid new ones. They learned to save for what they needed instead of borrowing. If they did borrow, it was for wise purposes, like investing in something that would bring returns. Avoiding unnecessary debt brought freedom and allowed people to move forward without fear or pressure. The role of self-control in wealth building. Self-control was at the heart of every financial success in Babylon. Whether it was resisting the urge to spend saving before paying bills or staying focused on long-term goals, every wise person had to practice discipline. This self-control became stronger over time and made other good habits easier to follow. It also helped people stay calm during difficult times. When prices rose or business was slow, they were prepared because they had built a strong foundation. Those who lacked control were always in crisis, moving from one problem to the next. Self-control was the key to steady progress and peace of mind. How wealth creates opportunities. As people in Babylon grew wealthier through wise habits, they found that new opportunities came their way. They were able to invest in good ventures, support family members, and help their communities. Wealth gave them the freedom to choose how to spend their time. Some became teachers, others helped build new businesses or improved the city. Money was not the goal by itself, but a tool that allowed them to live with purpose. Those who had been poor understood the value of a single coin and used their wealth with care and respect. Their lives were fuller, not because of riches, but because of the choices wealth made possible. Thank you for listening, and please like the video and subscribe for more great upcoming content that will put you in top 1%.